Ever look back on your life and wonder, what if? What if the choices we made in our youth were different? What if we had taken a different path, made different decisions, or waited just a little longer before making life-altering commitments? What if I had waited to get married? Would my life be different? Would I be happier, more fulfilled, or perhaps even more successful in my personal endeavors? What if I had pursued that dream? The dream of traveling the world, of becoming an artist, or of chasing a passion that seemed too risky at the time? These are questions many couples who married young often ask themselves. They reflect on their past with a mix of nostalgia and curiosity, wondering about the roads not taken. The decision to commit at a young age is a big one, filled with love, excitement, and a touch of fear. It's a leap of faith, driven by the heart's desire to be with someone forever. But what happens when the honeymoon phase fades?
If you haven't done so as yet, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
When the initial euphoria gives way to the daily grind of life, and the reality of living together sets in? What realities set in when young love meets the real world? The pressures of finances, careers, and personal growth can weigh heavily on a relationship. Many couples, blinded by love's first bloom, rush into marriage eager to start their forever after. They are driven by the idealistic vision of a perfect life together. They imagine a life intertwined, building a future together brick by brick. They see themselves growing old together, creating a home filled with love and memories. However, life rarely unfolds in a straight line. It is full of unexpected twists and turns, challenges that test the strength of their bond. Unexpected detours, unforeseen obstacles, and personal growth can strain even the strongest bonds, especially those forged in the crucible of youth. The journey is often more complicated than they anticipated. The path of young love is rarely paved with roses. More often it's strewn with thorns, testing the couple's commitment and resilience. They must navigate through the rough patches, learning and growing together. But amidst the challenges, there are beautiful moments, shared dreams, and the profound satisfaction of facing life's storms hand in hand. These moments of joy and connection make the journey worthwhile. So, as we delve deeper into the experiences of those who took the plunge early, let's explore the regrets, the reflections, and the enduring power of young love. Let's understand the complexities and the beauty of committing to a life together at a young age.
If you haven't done so as yet, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
One of the most common regrets voiced by those who married young is the sense of missed opportunities. They often reflect on the roads not taken, the adventures not embarked upon, and the dreams that were set aside. This feeling of what could have been can linger, casting a shadow over their present lives. The bloom of youth is often associated with exploration, self-discovery, and the pursuit of personal aspirations. It's a time when individuals are encouraged to spread their wings, to explore the world, and to find out who they truly are. The freedom to make mistakes, to learn, and to grow is a precious gift of youth. However, early marriage, while a beautiful commitment, can sometimes eclipse these individual pursuits. The responsibilities that come with marriage can be overwhelming, especially for those who are still trying to figure out their own paths. The joy of building a life together can sometimes be overshadowed by the sacrifices that need to be made. The young woman who dreamed of traveling the world might find herself tethered to familial responsibilities, her passport gathering dust. The adventures she once envisioned are replaced by the daily routines of married life. The excitement of exploring new cultures and places is put on hold, sometimes indefinitely. The aspiring artist, brimming with raw talent, might put his passions on hold to support a young family. The canvas that once held his dreams now sits empty, waiting for a time when he can return to it. The creative spark that once burned brightly is dimmed by the practicalities of providing for loved ones. These sacrifices, made in the name of love and commitment, can sometimes lead to a lingering sense of what if. The question of what might have been can haunt those who feel they gave up too much too soon. The dreams that were once so vivid now seem like distant memories. The weight of responsibility, often thrust upon young shoulders too soon, can feel overwhelming. The pressures of managing a household, raising children, and maintaining a relationship can be daunting. The carefree days of youth are replaced by the demands of adult life, leaving little room for personal growth and exploration. Financial burdens, the demands of a growing family, and the pressure to provide can clip the wings of youthful ambition. The dreams that once seemed within reach now feel like distant stars. The reality of making ends meet takes precedence over the pursuit of personal passions. The dreams that once burned bright might dim, replaced by the practicalities of daily life. The vision board that once held their aspirations now gathers dust, a reminder of the paths not taken. The journals that once captured their hopes and dreams are closed, their pages filled with unfulfilled promises. However, it's essential to remember that regret is a two-sided coin. While it's natural to mourn the loss of certain opportunities, it's also important to recognize the value of the choices made. The paths not taken are just one side of the story. While some might lament the paths not taken, others find solace in the knowledge that their sacrifices paved the way for a shared future, a testament to their unwavering commitment. The joy of watching their children grow, the pride in building a life together, and the deep bond formed through shared experiences are invaluable. The key is to find a balance, to nurture individual dreams while tending to the garden of shared aspirations. It's about creating a life where both partners can grow, both together and individually. By supporting each other's dreams and finding ways to integrate personal passions into their shared life, couples can build a future that honors both their commitments and their individual aspirations.
If you haven't done so as yet, please like the video and subscribe to the channel.
Perhaps the most significant challenge faced by couples who marry young is the inevitable process of growth and change. This journey is often filled with unexpected twists and turns, as both individuals navigate their personal paths while trying to maintain a unified partnership. The early years of marriage can be particularly tumultuous, as young couples are still discovering who they are and what they want out of life. As individuals mature, their perspectives shift, their priorities evolve, and their aspirations take new directions. What once seemed like a shared vision for the future may begin to diverge, leading to feelings of uncertainty and doubt. It's not uncommon for young couples to question whether they are still compatible as they grow and change. The carefree days of early romance can give way to the pressures of building careers, managing finances, and perhaps even starting a family. Each partner may find themselves pursuing different interests and goals, which can create a sense of distance between them. The key to navigating these changes lies in open and honest communication. This evolution, while natural and healthy, can create a chasm between partners who once felt seamlessly connected. The once carefree young man might grapple with the weight of responsibilities, his youthful exuberance tempered by the realities of adulthood. He may feel the pressure to provide and support, which can lead to stress and anxiety. The carefree young woman might blossom into a driven career professional, her focus shifting from domesticity to professional achievement. The once carefree young man might grapple with the weight of responsibilities, his youthful exuberance tempered by the realities of adulthood. He may find himself working long hours, dealing with the pressures of his job, and trying to balance his professional and personal life. These changes can lead to feelings of isolation and frustration. These transformations, while positive in their own right, can create friction within the relationship, leading to misunderstandings and a sense of disconnect. It's essential for couples to recognize that change is inevitable, and that it can be an opportunity for growth rather than a threat to their relationship. Communication becomes paramount in these times of change. Partners must learn to articulate their evolving needs, fears, and aspirations. This means having regular check-ins, where both individuals can express their thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's about creating a safe space for open dialogue, where vulnerability is met with empathy, and differences are seen as opportunities for growth rather than threats to the relationship. They must create a safe space for open dialogue, where vulnerability is met with empathy, and differences are seen as opportunities for growth rather than threats to the relationship. It's about being willing to listen and to support each other through the ups and downs. Navigating change together requires flexibility, understanding, and an unwavering commitment to the journey, even when the path ahead seems uncertain. It demands a willingness to adapt, to compromise, and to embrace the evolving tapestry of both individual and shared identities. By doing so, young couples can not only survive the challenges of change but thrive, building a stronger, more resilient partnership that can withstand the test of time. Let's be real for a minute, folks. Money problems are a common source of stress in any relationship, but for young couples, they can feel like insurmountable mountains. Starting a life together often means juggling multiple jobs, student loans, and the ever-increasing cost of living. This financial strain can put a real damper on romance. Then there's the pressure of building a career. Young couples often find themselves working long hours, sacrificing personal time to climb the career ladder. This can lead to resentment, exhaustion, and a lack of quality time together. The very foundation of their relationship, built on shared dreams and aspirations, can start to crumble under the weight of these pressures. But it's not all doom and gloom. Many young couples find strength in their shared struggles. They learn to support each other's ambitions, to celebrate small victories, and to find joy in simple pleasures. They become masters of budgeting, creative problem solvers, and each other's biggest cheerleaders. The key is to maintain open and honest communication about finances and career aspirations. It's about setting realistic goals, supporting each other's dreams, and finding a balance between work, family, and personal well-being. Remember, folks, you're in this together.